Green Bay's source, WLUK TV 11.
What happened? Cass is a few minutes behind me. I need you to tell him I'm not here.
Honey, he'll see your car.
Well, then keep him out. I can't see him.
Frankie, don't worry about anything. If you don't want to see Cass, I'll keep him away from you.
Oh, isn't this crazy? I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing it to you guys. It isn't fair.
You're not doing anything.
Oh, look, after you get rid of him, could you guys spare a couple of minutes to talk?
Of course we can.
Oh, I have got to get out of this town before everything falls apart completely.
You're right, Jacqueline. I'm going to take that first red dress, if that's okay.
Of course it is. I'll have it put in the dressing room.
I think that frock's a very nice choice.
It's still here.
Well, I didn't want to miss the grand finale.
Carl, if you came here to bother me, you have succeeded. And if you haven't, then we have nothing to say to each other.
I beg to differ. I think I may have volumes to say to a woman such as you.
I was having a very good day until you came along, Carl.
Do you do this often?
What, shop?
This is not ordinary shopping, is it?
I do this when I feel like it.
Wonderful to have the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want. I think you've come here with a specific purpose in mind.
You think too much.
Do I? Maybe. Are you outfitting yourself for a new lover? That's it, isn't it? I'm right. Oh, Amanda. Don't tell me I've lost you before I've even had you.
Vicky? Vicky? You all right?
Don't I look all right?
Carlos said that there was an emergency.
Yes.
He said that there was a fire.
Do you smell smoke?
What are you doing?
I'm the emergency.
Vicky! Vicky, I almost ran over two pedestrians racing over here.
My hero. Kiss me.
Who are you? What difference does it make?
Carlos sent you, didn't he?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Ow! Detective Harrison is coming to meet me. He's going to find you, you know.
He's not coming, lady. He never sent that message. I did.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to help you have a very, very tragic accident.
Like Rice Krispies, try triples. We think you'll do a triple take. Triples is crisp like Rice Krispies and tastes so good, you might just do a triple take. Triples has tasty Rice Crisps, hearty Wheat Crisps, and sunny Corn Crisps for a taste that could have you doing a triple take. So if you like Rice Krispies, taste triples. From General Mills, we think you'll do a triple take.
Knock, knock, Mom.
Who's there?
This is
who?
This is a stick-up.
Yeah? Well, this is a mess. But don't worry, tough guy, because Ivory's tough, too. Ivory cleans up even the greasiest casserole dish. See? And Ivory doesn't dry my hands like that other stuff, so they still feel soft.
So knock, knock, Mom.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana split.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Ivory Liquid, where clean and soft go hand in hand.
So I tell Cora how new Kraft-free non-fat mayo dressing isn't just cholesterol-free, but fat-free too, while a tablespoon of her Hellmann's cholesterol-free has a brownie's worth of fat. She wasn't surprised. She was flabbergasted.
What do you know? In a blind test, women like new advanced formula Agree shampoo as much as a salon brand, Paul Mitchell Awapui, and guess which one costs a lot less? Agree. It's that good.
drink this. It'll help.
Only if it's got hemlock. What is this talk about you leaving town? Cass came to see me today, and he said he wants me back. How do you like that?
I don't know. How do you like that?
Well, it would be a lot more appealing if he didn't have conditions.
Whoa, wait a minute. Cass leaves you for another woman, then decides he wants you back, but he's got conditions?
He wants me, but he can't leave Kathleen while Carl is still a threat.
What does that mean exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Separate bedrooms, I guess.
And you can't deal with that?
That's not the part that really ticked me off,
What is that part that ticks you off?
I was getting ready to tell him about the miscarriage, and...
But you couldn't?
I was going to, Charlene. The words were right there in my mouth. I just couldn't get them out fast enough, and Cass sees me hesitating, right? So he figures I've got something big to tell him.
Which you did.
He thinks I've got to tell him that I've had an affair.
That you had a what?
That's what I said.
An affair with whom?
Ryan. Who else?
So it was just a big misunderstanding.
Oh, misunderstanding my eye. You should have seen the look on his face when he thought he'd figured it all out. As if he's got the right to tell me what to do and who to do it with, for crying out loud. He left me for Kathleen. What was I supposed to do? Cloister myself while he's off making love to her and finding himself?
Did you tell him he was wrong?
I told him he's an idiot.
Good for you.
He doesn't have a clue of what my life has been like since he turned it upside down.
Then maybe you ought to clue him in instead of running away.
He should know better.
You're right.
So I suppose you read him the riot act when he asked about Ryan.
No, Charlene. I offered him tea and homemade cookies.
You are so hot-headed, and so is Cass. You know, it's amazing the two of you ever got together in the first place.
It's obviously a big mistake.
No, I did not say that.
But I have just got to get out of this town for a little while.
What is that going to solve?
I need to think. I cannot do that here because I have Cass acting like a moron or Kathleen giving me this lecture about their great love. And
which she can't do anymore since Cass wants to be with you.
I don't want to know from Carl or death threats or investigations. I want to sit on the front porch overlooking a wheat field from my rocking chair with my journal in one hand and a mint julep in the other.
You want to go home to Emma?
Sometimes a girl needs her mama.
Frankie, she doesn't even know about any of this.
Wait a minute. You haven't told Emma that you broke up with Cass?
Oh, well, we're talking heavy-duty denial here, John.
Wow, sounds a little bit more like fear of reprisal to me.
I am going to face Mama for once and tell her the truth about Cass, and then maybe I can face it myself.
Do you really think that a couple of weeks of Emma saying, "I told you so," is going to help you clear your mind?
If I tell her I need her and that I need to get my life back on track, she'll be there for me. It's Cass.
What do you want us to do?
I'm out of here. You take care of him. I'll handle her.
Okay, Joey?
Okay, where is she?
I cannot believe that you did this.
Here,
I am not coming anywhere. Not coming anywhere near you right now.
You know, there are a lot of guys who would kill to have music over.
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like doing at the moment. Killing.
Come on, stop being such a stick in the mud.
And stop being such a willful little...
Sex kitten?
No, Vicky, I was working. I thought my house was on fire and that you were stuck in it, and then when I get here, I find out...
You find me ready and willing.
Vicky, I'm not
wanting.
a clerk at a local grocery. I'm a cop. I can't drop everything and come home because you feel like making love.
This is not exactly what I had planned.
No,
You know?
I bet.
I thought you were on medical leave.
It doesn't mean I'm not working.
What were you doing?
I was going over surveillance reports on Carl.
I knew it!
Vicky! He pumped 2 bullets into my brother's gut. I'm trying to accomplish something
No,
here.
you're trying to get yourself killed again.
I'm not gonna do this with you again.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe I had an exterior motive for getting you here tonight?
Ulterior, and yes,
Ryan,
I always think that about you.
I told you it's unhealthy to be so upset about Carl.
Fine, I am unhealthy about it.
No, there is nothing fine about it.
Vicky, I'm not playing games here. I'm trying to put a criminal behind bars. He has killed people, he has ruined people's lives, and now he's running a counterfeiting operation right underneath our noses, and I'm going to stop him. Got it?
Yeah. I got it.
Good.
I'm just not sure I like it. Or you anymore.
Oh, no, I'm waiting for Detective Harrison. Anything happens to me, they'll go straight to Carl.
Not my problem.
Oh, yes, it is a problem. You know why?
Because Carl will turn you over to the police. Everybody knows you were in this building, and everybody knows you don't belong. That's the problem, you know? Ow! You know I'm right about Carl.
I don't know anybody named Carl. And I'm getting sick of the sound of your voice, lady.
How are you gonna make this look like an accident?
In the darkness, you step into an open elevator shaft 13 stories up.
Oh, screaming! There's security in this building.
The walls are soundproof.
You can't do this to me.
Watch me.
This is about promises kept. If we promise, it gives your skin incredible moisture replenishment.
It will.
If we promise visible smoothing of tiny lines.
It delivers.
If we promise, it works like the fluid in young skin, so when it smooths on,
it sinks in every time.
So skin looks radiantly younger.
It has to.
Without question. Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin. Original and sensitive.
Good morning. It's time for a healthy breakfast. This time your kids will eat it. A cereal made from whole grain oats. Don't worry, your kids will eat it. Yes, healthy whole grain oats. It's crunchy, it's yummy, it's Quaker Oat Life. Lightly sweetened on the inside, roasted toasted oats on the outside. Life tastes so delicious, even great big giant smart grown-ups will eat it.
Who's Mikey? He's the kid who always ate the other kids' life cereal.
Quaker Oat Life and Cinnamon Life taste so delicious, unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
Something beautiful is about to happen. The wonderful fragrance of flowers in the field is coming to your home. With Renews It fragrance jars. Just take these beautiful handcrafted ceramic jars and fill them with their own scented oil. The porous surface continuously releases fresh potpourri fragrance into the air. Imagine the fragrance of flowers in the field in your home with Renews It fragrance jars. Refills also available.
If you're using non-aspirin pain relievers, you should know about Bear Plus. Bear Plus has Bear Aspirin for powerful pain relief and Stomach Guard to help prevent stomach upset. So bang pain back with Bear Plus. Tough on pain, gentle on your stomach.
There's something about ice cream. Picture my daughter Judy's first girl-boy party. She wanted it so grown up, but the boys raced around. The girls moped till I let them make ice cream sundaes, bringing boys and girls together. There's just something about ice cream.
Last year, America guffawed. Wondered how one man could be that nutty. This year's Jerry Lewis MGA Labor Day Telethon is even crazier. 21 and a half hours, the greatest show of 91. Don't be square, be there. The Jerry Lewis MGA Labor Day Telethon, you'll howl.
Right here on The Source, WLUK, TV 11.
What did you just say?
I said that I don't know you anymore.
No, that's not what you said. You said you don't like me anymore.
Well, look at you, Ryan.
What?
You've changed.
No, I haven't.
You used to love it when I wore stuff like this. You couldn't keep your hands off me.
Vicky, you put something on like that. You pull a little prank, and you expect me to drop everything and run salivating to your door? No. Is that what you want me to do, Victoria?
Don't call me Victoria. You sound like my father.
Well, maybe if you had a father around, someone who could send you to bed without your dinner when you're being...
What? Go ahead, just say it.
Maybe you'd be better behaved now.
Better behaved? Is that what you want? What is happening to us?
Nothing.
Ryan, don't do that.
Vicky, I have a job. I may not be getting paid for it right now, but it still matters to me.
I know that.
Vicky, I have a routine. When you were in Switzerland, I had a lot of free time, and I was putting in a lot of extra hours, and I was liking it. No, I can't stop doing what I've been doing for the past 2 months, especially when I'm trying to pin this conviction on Carl.
You want to tell me where I fit into all that?
I know what you mean to
No, I used to know.
Oh, come on, Vicky.
Because I went away,
No.
isn't it?
Vicky, it's because we're having a ridiculous conversation.
Then what do you want to do about it? You want to break up?
Is that what you want?
I want the man that I loved back.
He's right here.
Well, I don't think he is. And I'm not so sure I like the guy who took his place.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I see Carl standing next to you.
He's just playing his games. Don't worry.
Why the hell is he here anyway?
Because I have weakness for beauty. So this is the man you've been dressing up for, Amanda. Yes, I've always believed in the lure of the familiar. However, it's been my experience, I've found that the pleasures of the familiar are limited and often short-lived.
Carl, I don't know how to tell you this, but neither one of us want to talk to you.
Then shut up. Amanda. Amanda.
He's such a pain.
He's a lot more than that, Amanda.
Sam, I know he's done a lot of horrible things, but I'm not afraid of him. He can't hurt me.
Have you heard anything? Should be done by now. Find out.
Wait till you see all the things I'm buying. I spent so much money.
Some things never change.
Are you mad?
No, I like it when you treat yourself well.
So how do things go with Olivia?
We have to talk.
No, no, Lorna, that's not acceptable. I want to know why we haven't heard from him. Now, listen to me. I want Rachel Cory to leave their studio covered in a sheet.
Hi, what are you eating?
Pancakes?
That golden syrup dripping everywhere looks really delicious.
You can't have any.
I bet it's as rich as it looks, huh?
You can't have any.
Log cabin syrup's my favorite.
Mine too.
How's it taste?
I thought you said it was your favorite.
It is.
Then you should know how it tastes.
Remind me.
Okay. Delicious.
Log Cabin, irresistible maple flavor for more than 100 years.
Static can make your skirt do the twist. Static can make your hair take off. And Static can leave you hanging. The more you move, the more static can build up. But you can stop static cling with Bounce. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
Cheddar cheese, how you displease you, melted, lumpy, oily too.
But Velveeta cooks so nicely, smooth and creamy through and through. Casseroles, pastas, vegetable sauces are Velveeta specialties.
Dump the cheddar.
Use Velveeta in all of your recipes.
See specially marked packages for a $10 cashback offer when you subscribe to the Disney Channel.
Presenting the Gripper Zipper from Ziploc. Now the easiest closing bag there is. In fact, even the little ones can close it. Hiya!
Feel the zipper. It's locking. Feel it close the first time, every time.
Ziploc bags with the Gripper Zipper.
from me to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday styling soon adds up. VO5 Hot Oil penetrates and conditions your hair deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair. VO5 Hot Oil.
You can sit here all night if you want to. Frankie's not going to talk to you.
Well, I'll sit here all night. I've seen the mood that she's in.
You're not going to endear yourself to her by becoming a squatter in Charlene's kitchen.
I can't leave things this way.
You're going to have to if that's what Frankie wants.
Frankie doesn't know what she wants. She's too angry to know what she
Wait
wants.
a minute. Just hold the phone here, will you? From what Frankie told me, there's only one person walking around here who doesn't know what he wants.
I know what I want. I told her I want her back.
And then you accuse her of having an affair. I nothing. Let's get something straight, shall we? You gave up all rights to fidelity the day that you left Frankie for Kathleen.
I know that.
And another thing. Just in case she was too PO'd to tell you, she hasn't been with anybody else since the two of you split up, which is a lot more than I can say for you.
John.
And one more thing, Cass. In case you haven't noticed it, Frankie is not the kind of woman who takes to double standards from the man she loves. She expected a lot from you. You really disappointed her.
Look, this is a big misunderstanding. I never meant to accuse her.
No excuse.
I want her back, John. I want her to know it's not too late.
Isn't it?
God, I hope not.
Let me tell you something, Cass. I don't presume to know what's been going on with you since Kathleen came back to town. But I spent a lot of time trying to put myself in your shoes, trying to figure out how I would handle something like this.
Yeah, and what did you figure?
Kept coming back to one thing that I just couldn't shake.
What is it?
Your life was perfectly happy with Frankie, and then Kathleen showed up. And all of a sudden, all of the promises and the commitments that you'd made to your wife didn't matter anymore.
That is so untrue.
I don't know about that. I would never want to make the kind of decision that you've had to make. But if I had to, I don't think that I could turn my back on the present to try to fix something that happened in the past.
John, you of all people know how powerful the past can be.
I know that you tried to deal with this the best way you could.
I make no excuses for what I've done. All I know is I need Frankie, and I want her back.
What about what Frankie wants?
Well, that's really none of your business,
Well, I'm
is it?
making it my business. Not about to stand around and watch somebody that I care about get involved with the wrong man twice.
Excuse me. Do you think I see one of those dresses again? One or two of them? I can't seem to make up my mind.
Yes,
Oh,
but...
please. And there's nowhere I'd rather kill some time.
Are you saying you've changed your mind?
No, honey, no. I'm sorry.
You seem so upset.
I am. I'm not sure what to do about this.
About what? Being with me or breaking it off with Olivia?
I wouldn't be breaking it off with Olivia if I wasn't sure about you. But...
Okay. Here you go.
I called Olivia and asked her to meet me back at the loft so we could talk.
She didn't take it well?
I couldn't tell her.
Okay. Why?
She's been asked to dance the lead in Dean's video.
Really?
This is her big break. I've never seen her this excited about work or this scared.
Okay. I think I see where this is going to go now.
Amanda, she was trained classically in ballet for years. This kind of work is her dream. She seems to open up in a way that's exciting and terrifying to her at the same time.
You couldn't break up with her, right?
She needs support, Amanda.
From you?
Yes. I got home and she was so excited, so revved up. She told me that she would never have had the confidence to go out for this thing if it wasn't for me.
I see.
I couldn't do it to her.
So what did you tell her you wanted to talk to her about?
I got around it. She was so wound up, she probably forgot I called her in the first place.
I'm not really sure what all this means.
What this means is, I can't leave her right now.
Isn't it going to be a little difficult to pretend?
I'll hardly see her these next few days because of rehearsals and...
Well, how long before...
I want to wait until after they shoot the video.
Which is when?
Friday, I think. Is this okay with you?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? I understand why you have to do this.
away. I'm so happy now, nothing can even touch that.
I never resented you going to Switzerland.
I'm really sorry that I said you did.
I wanted you to go and help Molly. I was proud of the way that you dropped everything here just to help her.
Yeah, but I never would have stayed away so long if I thought it was going to screw us up like this.
You didn't do that.
And what is going on here?
I think we're working at getting used to each other again.
Let's never get too used to each other, okay?
Okay.
And I'm really sorry that I acted like a spoiled brat.
I'm sorry that I acted like your father.
I just want you to be able to feel like you can talk to me about anything that's important to you.
But I'm worried about telling you too much about what's going on. I know you don't like what I'm doing.
All right. How about this? I promise to be a good girl, and I will just sit here, and I will listen, and will not judge.
Deal.
Hey, I know that something's on your mind.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening.
It's about Grant. I need your help.
Only one gum passes the test when you've got dental work, and that's Freedent. Freedent won't stick to your dental work, so you can be confident chewing it. And because it also moistens your mouth and freshens your breath, Freedent's in a class by itself.
Freedent's the one that took the stick out of gum, and Freedent moistens your mouth. Yeah, moistens your mouth and freshens your breath while you chew.
Non-stick Freedent moistens your mouth and freshens your breath.
If you're tired of hunting for your vacuum cleaner's attachments, get the new Dirt Devil Upright. It's lightweight, easy to use, and all the attachments are built right into the vacuum. So you can clean everything from floor to ceiling and edge to edge without stopping to find a thing. And because it's a Dirt Devil, it's packed with plenty of cleaning power. So stop hunting for your attachments. Get the new Dirt Devil Upright, the all-in-one cleaner that cleans it all.
We've just found a way to make Nabisco spoon-sized shredded wheat even better. every shredded wheat biscuit is now toastier and crispier, because each is toasted through and through. It's almost like we let each little biscuit have its very own great day in the sun. Wake up to Nabisco shredded wheat. It tastes like it's sun-toasted.
Hey, listen to this. In a blind test, women like new advanced formula Agree conditioner as much as a salon brand, Nexus Humectress. So if one cost less, would you switch? Agree. It's that good.
So, you exercise, you stay in shape, you like feeling good about the things you eat. And if I got the sweetener for you.
Pure natural sugar, a sweetener only nature could make.
I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
Based on one family.
At Kopp's Food Center, our meat department guarantees every cut lean and tender.
Yes, it's definitely lean and tender and at a good price, too.
Now, Kopp's has a case of the blues.
Farmland Extra Tender, Fresh Pork Blue.
The Farmland Blue label assures you of pork cuts that are up to 93% fat-free, extra lean, extra fresh, extra tender.
Farmland Extra Tender, Fresh Pork Blue.
Now playing at Kopp's Food Centers.
Guys and gals over 20, wait no longer. Your future is now with Diesel Truck Driver School, one of the nation's best. And there's no better time than right now to start your over-the-road career, as we now have financial aid available if eligible. And the opportunity is yours for the taking. For a free brochure or to enroll, call Terry toll-free, 1-800-236-SEMI. That's 1-800-236-SEMI. Call anytime.
Jay Johnson and Danielle Bina, tonight on News 11.
I'm with you, you take me away to another world.
Thank you for understanding why I had to do this, Amanda.
I'm never going to do anything to jinx us again.
My not telling Olivia has nothing to do with the way I feel for you.
I know.
We waited this long to be back together.
Well, it's a few more days, right?
Right.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
When you came back from Europe, did you have any idea that we would get back together?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
There was a part of me that wanted you back so badly, but I kept pushing it out of my mind.
Because you didn't think you could trust me?
That's one thing.
What's the other?
The first time I saw you when I got back, you were with your new boyfriend.
What happened between Mark and me?
You don't have to explain anything.
I thought I was attracted to him, but I really wasn't. I think I knew that even before you came back.
I know, I gave him a hard time whenever I saw you two together.
He was a nice guy. Just wasn't the guy I loved. It's going to be really difficult getting through the next few days.
Just think about what it's going to be like once we're together.
Believe me, I'm thinking about it.
What is with him, anyway?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I should use the direct approach.
What, you wouldn't tell him to get lost?
Yeah.
No, don't. Please. I don't need you being his newest enemy.
I thought you said you weren't afraid of him.
I'm not afraid of him, but why provoke him?
Mr. Hudson, I'll be with you in a moment. Ah, the dresses you picked out are in the dressing room if you'd like to go try them on.
You want me to model for you?
Well, I don't think we'll be alone.
I don't care.
If he says one thing.
He won't. Wait right here.
I really don't feel like standing here listening to you tell me that I'm not the right man for my wife.
What?
Listen, John, this isn't easy for me.
What, do you think that Frankie's been on a picnic these past few months?
Don't you think I know how much I've hurt her? I'm trying to make it up to her.
I'm not sure that's true.
Well, I'm not really interested in convincing you.
Cass, even if I wasn't mad at you for what you did to Frankie, I would still think it was time for you to move on.
Don't tell me what I should have.
Frankie waited around for you to make a choice between her and Kathleen. Well, you made your decision, but you never completely let go of her. So she held on, thinking that maybe you'd come back around.
I'm here now.
Day late and $1 short.
Says who?
Frankie.
I really think I have to talk to her.
You cannot force her to forgive you. Or to believe you when you tell her that you want her back. You've let her down too many times, Cass. Frankie knows you're here. If she'd wanted to talk to you, she would have by now.
Tell her for me that I'm not giving up.
You can tell her yourself when she decides to listen to you. Cass.
What?
Let her go.
Did you let Charlene go?
I don't know how to thank you. I'm gonna go let my mama cook for me and tuck me in for about a week or so, and then I'll be fine.
It's probably a good idea for you to get out of town. If you're not back in a week, I'm gonna come get you myself.
Just don't tell Cass where I am, okay?
Yeah, we won't.
Oh, and you. Why aren't all guys like you?
Yeah, they really broke the mold when they made me, didn't they?
Oh, I love you both so much.
Love you, sweetie. Come on.
Listen, take all the time you want. Cass isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, I know. I'll call. You better.
Tell Emma we said hi.
Tell her to come on up here sometime.
Just tell her we said hi, okay?
You know what, John?
What?
This ain't over by a long shot.
May I ask what you're doing?
Training, Dad. And that warm, crisp Eggo waffle pops up. It's mine.
Well, I've been thinking about the taste of a golden brown Eggo all morning, and I'm pretty quick myself.
Dad, I've got youth on my side.
Experience is what counts here. You see, when you really know what you...
Let me know how it turns out, guys.
Hey, let go my Eggo.
Nutritious Eggo waffles from Kellogg's, and now introducing Eggo Special K waffles, also too good to let go.
That's Mommy's little sweetheart.
Now there's a new Stainmaster carpet that handles foot traffic like never before. Stainmaster Extra Life. Only from DuPont.
Notice the primary color.
Devastating, isn't it?
Has a brilliant negative capability. Over here, you'll notice, hanging upon the weapon floor, is the perfect blending of the artist.
Stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, Starburst with real fruit juice.
You wanna accent your weight to positive, eliminate the negative. Tune in to the affirmative, the family channel, yes indeed.
Nobody captures life on the positive side like the Family Channel.
You wanna accentuate the positive, the family channel, yes indeed.
When a love affair is dying,
It's a good thing that we both move on.
she reaches out for the comfort of another man.
You think things are going to be different with David?
Is she jumping from one fire to another?
You ever think about the fact that it's very convenient for you that I'm married?
Excuse me?
Emotional Jeopardy on Santa Barbara on NBC Daytime.
Trying to drive me crazy? What is? Man, I can't stay here. Listen. Should I escort our peeping Tom friend out with me?
No. I'd rather not have a scene.
Well, you let me know if he comes anywhere near you, all right?
I will.
Can I call you later?
Hang up if my mother answers.
Why? Why?
I'm just not so sure I want to get into us with her yet.
Amanda, your mother loves me.
Sam, you're going to wait to tell Olivia. I want to wait to tell my mother.
I wish I could go home with you right now.
Alone at last.
Obviously, the first order of business is to get you to stop blaming yourself. I won't have it.
Vicky, I don't think you understand.
No, I think I do understand. You're being a martyr for your brother's sins
Vicky,
again.
listen to me. When I went down to the docks and I saw that it was Grant, when I realized that he was Signet, I just lost it. I mean, I completely flew off the handle. I started pushing him all over the docks. He kept on trying to explain it to me, and I wouldn't listen to him. He kept on... He wanted to get us out of there, and I wouldn't let him because I was so angry. That's why he was shot.
No. He was being set up. Don't you see? They would have gotten to him somehow.
No, Vicky, when I found out that it was him, I should have gotten us both out of there. I should have gotten us both out of there, and I should have confronted him in private.
Would you please stop torturing yourself? No one is blaming you for this. Who is it? Is it Frankie? I'm gonna kill her.
No, it is not Frankie. It's my father.
What's Spence's problem?
Oh, he completely and absolutely holds me entirely responsible for this whole thing.
Well, obviously, it just needs to be set straight, and I am the one to take care of that for you,
that's
honey.
not going to help, sweetie. See, now he has proof that he was right about me all along. And my father loves being right more than he loves anything. Except for Grant. And now that I've almost gotten him killed, my father has more ammunition against me than he's ever had in years. I just want this whole thing over with. I want to nail Carl.
Ryan. Hey, I don't want you to use bagging Carl as some kind of a peace offering for your father, honey. I mean, look, if things are the way they say are between the two of you, it's going to take a lot more than just And just some kind of a... Hey. Want me to get that for you?
No, it's probably Carlos wondering if I've rescued you from a burning building yet. Yeah. Paulina. No, I didn't call Rachel. No, it's good that you checked on it. Yeah, thanks. I gotta get out of here.
Ryan? What is going on?
Paulina just said that Rachel was supposed to meet me at Felicia's TV studio tonight.
Wait. Why?
Because she said that I left a message for her to be there.
Call her?
No, of course not. Carl set her up. He knows that she knows too much.
Ryan, for God's sake, be careful!
See straight.
Look, the Lifesavers family just got a little smaller. New Lifesavers holds candy. The big flavor of Lifesavers candy in delicious little bites. New Holds candy from Lifesavers.
A lot of you insist on eating wheat thins and oat thins because they taste good. But the whole idea behind these crackers is that you can eat them without feeling guilty. That's why they're baked, not fried. I mean, eat them because they're delicious, and you miss the whole point.
Hi, I'm Barbara Mandrell, looking for the Visa tag. Here it is on clothes made from Visa, America's Freedom fabric. Made in the USA by Milliken. Quality fabric, and so easy to care for. Here's a salad oil stain on Visa and ordinary fabric. Both are dipped into regular detergent. Look, Visa of Dacron releases stains. And needs almost no ironing. So if you love that freedom, look for the Visa tag, America's Freedom fabric.
With Arid Extra Dry. Only Arid has this sustained action formula that works round the clock against wetness and odor to protect me when I need it most. Get a little closer. With sustained action Arid Sport Set.
This Mead notebook is great. Look, it's got room for 5 different subjects. Let's see. There's girls' phone numbers, sports scores, doodling, girls' phone numbers, and schoolwork. It's perfect.
I would recognize those shoes anywhere.
Are you going to call security?
Depends.
I know you don't want to talk to me, but I can't help myself.
How'd you find me?
I was taught the fine art of tailing a suspect by one of the best PIs in the business. May I say what I came to say, please? I spent my whole life making mistakes. I mean big ones. I always had a pretty good guardian angel watching over me. That's why I usually ended up landing on my feet. But these past few months, I thought I knew what I needed to do. I thought I knew what was best. At least I figured out one thing.
Which is?
I chose to be with Kathleen for a number of reasons, but one of the main ones was to protect her. But the thing that I should have been protecting all along was us. We made quite an us there for a while, Mary Frances. All I'm asking is that you think about the times that we had, the life that we had, and give us another chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, all passengers ticketed on Flight 830, nonstop service to Tulsa, please proceed to Gate 12 for boarding.
Does Emma know you're coming?
I told you to turn down the bed in my old room.
I'd really like to see that room someday.
Don't you follow me, Cass. Give me this time.
Don't rule anything out, Frankie. Never say never.
You can put your cliché dictionary away for a week, Winter.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I mean it, Cass. Don't come after me.
You think I'd understand women by now, but no. They have a completely different language than us. I say white, they think black. I say stop, they think go. I say yes, they think no. It's amazing, the same thing all the time. Fight, 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 make up, make up, make up. If I ever get her back, the make-up part will be unbeatable. I'm going to get you back, Mary Frances. Count on it.
There's something I forgot to tell you before.
You did?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Okay.
I love you. And I can't wait to be with you again. I missed you so much. Amanda, I love you.
I love you too.
Stop Ricky Henderson.
When something on your mind,
This could get ugly.
or something you eat,
Look at that jump.
gives you acid indigestion, it's time for extra strength Rolaids. Fast, 1,000 milligrams strong. Now that spells relief.
People who use plain calamine lotion to relieve itches or poison ivy are easy to spot. But new Caladryl Clear not only works better to stop the itch, it dries this clear. So nobody will ever spot you. New Caladryl Clear.
Having trouble getting all your liquid dishwasher detergent out of the bottle? Relax. Now there's new Cascade Liquid Gel. It comes out of the bottle like it should. First time, every time. And because it's pre-dissolved, it rinses away to leave your dishes sparkling, virtually spotless. New Cascade Liquid Gel.
I always knew Payless had kids' dress shoes and good prices. But I always thought they had, like, no selection. I don't know where I got that.
They had all the styles that kids are wearing now. I mean, really darling shoes. The kids had a ball. And I knew Payless was a hit when they actually wanted to wear them home.
Right now at Payless, kids' back-to-school shoes are on sale starting at just $7.99. For big savings on kid-size styles, who'd have guessed? Payless.
If your doctor has recommended Metamucil and you like the results, but you don't like those glasses of thick liquid, change to FiberCon. Get the same fiber action in easy-to-swallow tablets. Get doctor-recommended FiberCon.
For the very best dogs in the world, what may just be the very best dog food. Reward.